So I saw this look like on YouTube. It was like a purple pink cut crease with like pink chunky glitter and holographic fine glitter. I'm going to try to recreate that. So I'm covering this part because like I have so much glue on it, but we're gonna be using the Zulu's by Julia's palette, and I don't know why I put glue like that on my palette. It looks pretty inside though. We're gonna use that purple, that deep dark purple. I don't know what these brushes are called, but I know they're from Amazon. But I'm gonna go in with that deep dark purple. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the mirror here just because I can't see fully over there. But don't worry, you'll be able to see. And we're gonna do this. We're just gonna pack it on there. You know, now that I'm realizing, I feel like she started off with a light purple first. Okay, but we can tweak the look. It doesn't matter. As long as you finish good, you're great. Yeah, we're just gonna, cause I want this to be like deep. Like the deepest purple ever. Well, a pigmented purple. Oh yeah, I normally do voiceovers, which I'm probably gonna have to in some parts because my phone, the way it's set up, I think because it's got water damage, my voice cuts out sometimes, and that's why I always do a voiceover. But you guys don't see my personality in voiceovers because I'm so boring. It's like a step-by-step process. I'd be like, yeah, you put the purple eyeshadow, pack it on. Yeah, you cut the crease with concealer. Like, I sound like a boring narrator, and I understand if my other videos made you guys go to sleep. So I'm gonna start to like kind of like use less and less voiceovers. But after I get my new phone, so I hope this video, if you hear my voice, my real voice, and I got personality, it worked, baby, it worked. So yeah, guys, I started doing makeup like, honestly, like 6 years ago, but I was horrible at first, very horrible. Like, I can even insert some of my pictures of when I was like bad. I'm not saying I'm that good either now, but I'm way better. Like, my face be looking like something now. I was bad though. I didn't know how to conceal correctly. I was buying my wrong foundation shade. I looked orange, or I looked either, well, I either looked orange or too light. Or too dark. My complexion was off. I didn't know how to match myself. So I left it up to like the Sephora people, and as you can see, they don't know how to match either because the lights in there are horrible. So I started matching myself. I started to use the flashlight on my camera and go up to the mirror, and I used to match it. Or I would tell my boyfriend, I would bring him up like, does this match me, babe? And he would look like, bitch, I don't care if it do or if it don't. Baby, wear your natural face. But that's not happening. Even though I'm pretty, it's not happening.
Honestly, this part is very long. That's why I'm fast forwarding it. Basically, I'm really just packing on the purple, literally. That is all I'm doing. But this part is very tedious because you got to make sure it's blended correct.
I think they are the same. So after that, I believe she went in with like a pink shade. Let me see.
Just realized that you guys couldn't see what I was doing. I was swatching different colored pinks on my thighs.
I could use that one in a Zulu palette, but we're not. We're gonna do a brighter pink, baby, because hers was bright pink. So now we're gonna go into Beauty Glaze Gorgeous Me eyeshadow palette, and this was a cheap palette on Amazon. but it was so pretty. I have expensive palettes, cheap palettes, and then I have my own palette with my own brand, which I should really be using, but I wanna, you know, do makeup tutorials with like 8 different palettes if I have to. I'm not sure what pink I want to use. Let's see, which one to show more with the purple. Oh, I found it. So I'm gonna use that pink, just to blend out the top of that purple shadow. It's not gonna go anywhere, it's just to strictly blend it out. So I take a little smaller taper brush and I blow, because we don't want pink to really be there. We just want to blend it out. And you blend out the edges. Don't worry about me doing it later. I know what you're all thinking, baby, that's how you cut the crease right there, but don't worry, don't you worry. Your blends so you can't blend no more. But yeah, so whatever you do to one eye, you do the other. I don't know why I just did that. Instead of blending it, I kind of like packed it on by mistake. I guess I got lazy with that eye. Honestly, and then after that, I feel like sis went back in with like an even deeper purple, but purple was deeper than that. Like, I think I found one. And she kind of like just packed that in the corner crease, like if you, it kind of blends a little bit there, but it's fine. But she did like pack that in on the crease. You know, I should have put black for more definition instead of that extra purple.
You know, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. No, I shouldn't never put black for more definition, and I didn't. If I did, I would look like a clown.
But that's not what she did, and we're trying to follow step by step what she did. So it's time to cut the crease. So honestly, I don't be looking for my eyeshadow base to cut my crease. So I'm just gonna use that same crystal that I used in my other video to create my eyebrows. Because in this video, since I already did the video with the eyebrows, I don't feel the need to like upload it back in this part too, and then you guys are thinking like, wow, did I just see the same freaking video twice? So I get an even smaller cut crease brush than the ones that I had, and we're gonna cut this crease. So I think she did a full cut crease, like a moon cut crease. So let's try it. I don't think I'm just gonna put some of this product on the back of my hand because I don't want to like overwhelm myself, but I think she did it like this. I never tried a moon cut crease and I still didn't do it. I think I still feel like I'm about to do a wing, but I'm not. I'm gonna try to do it her way. tricky because I don't remember how she closed it. I understand it should be self-explanatory. But listen, I've never did this one before. And just because somebody knows how to makeup, y'all don't need to assume that we know everything. Because sometimes we run into complications. Sometimes we don't know. And sometimes we just have to wing it. Honestly, I feel like this is what she did though. I feel like this is what she did. Okay. Sorry for calling her bitch. I don't mean like that. I mean it in a loving nature. Like, and yeah, she killed that. She killed that whole look. Like, I loved it. Like, I love all the looks she does, to be honest. Like, hers I like, and there's another girls that I like. I forgot her names, but I'll like put their links or like to the videos that I remimic or whatever down in the description below. But it's another girl and I love her looks, but I cannot recreate them. Like, she's that much like bomb. Like, she's that perfect. Like, I can't recreate them shits even if I tried, but I love them. And if I do try, I guess I'll try one day. Cause I really like that. One of the looks she did was so fire, so bomb. And I tried to try it, but it just wasn't working out. It's okay, so we're gonna cut this crease too now. I can't remember if she did it this high or not, but I feel like she did. Because she put like fine glitter and then chunky glitter. Yes, this has nothing to do with Thanksgiving, but like, y'all associate the colors like gold, orange, like auburn, red, like for holiday season. No, I'm still gonna make pinks. I'm still gonna make purples and call it a fucking day. Like, oh shit, I closed this one out wrong. So I thought. I closed this one out a little bit wronger than that one. Boy. Whatever. This is
I had a whole dumb moment. I don't know why I paused like that and couldn't find the word. That simple as word.
close as it's gonna get. Now, this is the fun part. So basically what she did.
Sorry, my audio messed up. What I was gonna say is the fun part. She just added glitter.
We're just gonna, I put the Got Be on here. I'm gonna take that small tapered brush, the same one that I used to cut it, to plaster all over the eyelid. But I'm just packing it on everywhere in my cut crease. Cause see, the holographic is gonna go on the whole eyelid. I know you guys are all looking at me probably like, why is she putting that got to be on that eyelid? Girl, it works. Just like as if the freaking glitter or eyelash glue work. Alright, so since that takes time to dry, I'm just gonna do the same thing to this eye really fast. Okay, I should really let it dry a little more, but I'm so impatient. So we're just gonna start in the beginning, where we added it first. Don't worry, I know it looks a little like crazy right now. You see. So now I'm gonna go in with this again, but we're gonna put it, what was I say? It was pink and purple, yeah. So maybe I should do like pink and then purple, or purple and pink, pink and then purple and pink. I'm gonna start off with pink first. So she added like pink chunky glitters over the holographic. So we're just gonna add like a little bit on top of each again. All right, whatever. So we're gonna just place it. I think I'll put it there. I think so. So now we're gonna like add we're gonna add the purple glitter, but let me just add the rest of my glue, fake glue, on the bottom. What's crazy is I thought this was purple, but then I realized this is probably like the same color. So I don't have purple glitter. I guess we can use blue. I'm so scared because there's nothing blue in my eyes. This might come out ugly. This might come out a hot mess. my biggest struggle is getting this eyeliner across my eyes, because like I gotta remove some. Okay. But you know what I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get my brand. So, like I said, I have a brand full of pretty and perfect cosmetics things. And I'm gonna get my brand eyeliner and see if it works. I have a brand full of like all my products as well. This is a pretty perfect cosmetics eyeliner. I was using Kat Von D on this eye, but I feel like mine's is a little more like liquidy, so it will go over the glitter just perfect. I sell these. I shouldn't really be like using this for my personal use. And I'll just keep that one. So yeah, we're gonna do this. So that's what she did. And then she added a white liner on top, which I am running out of. So this probably don't even work. This process looked a lot easier when she did it. Okay. Not too bad, but okay, let's see if I could draw it the same way as I did on this eye, because remember I had to remove some like jewels. Alright, whatever, that's as good as it's gonna get. Now let me just put my white in. Guys, I'm low-key starting to like hate this look. I love it when she did it, but when I do it, I'm not liking it. To start off with this first concealer. As you can see, I use this concealer for everything. Yeah, so I start with this concealer first. We draw Jesus, I love you. Actually, it's not that bad. Like the look is not that bad. My eyes is not that bad, like honestly. But she has like a different type of brand of everything, glitter, eyeshadows, and I feel like I mimicked it to like the best of my abilities, because this is exactly how she did it. She had the fine glitter with the chunky glitter. She had the black eyeliner with the white eyeliner, and then she did the full face. So, yeah. So I kind of like ran out of my Lancome foundation. So we about to get real ghetto here. You're gonna see. I mean, technically I'm only using a tiny bit. I conceal more than I add foundation. So this is really all I need. No, a little more than that, honest. Okay. Set it up. As you can see, it's like slightly darker. I don't know how I put that there. But look, one thing I'm gonna tell you guys when it comes to like contouring or adding foundation, add like the least amount of foundation. Even if you have like scarring or anything, just color correct, because you want to add the least amount of foundation, because like in parts that you only need the foundation, because if you're concealing these parts, you shouldn't have no foundation there because you're just doubling on product. So I like to buffer it out with the brush, and as you can see, I am sticking only down here. I am like buffering out it only down here because my concealer is going to take over that part. You don't want to add too much product on your face. I used to do that, but then I changed my technique up and like my makeup has been looking so much better. Yes, I know this looks slightly different than my skin tone too, but honestly I go by like my body's texture. I didn't go by my face complexion, because if I do it, then my whole face will look lighter than my whole body because my face is lighter. So yeah, you just want to stick to like these parts. Do not go in the concealer's territory. Set it up. No, this came out so bomb. Y'all gonna see it when I turn the camera around because it's not picking up really in the camera. So, and this concealer dries really quick, so I don't even know why I'm like taking my little sweet little time, but it's because yeah, I just want to get like those parts. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back over with it with the same brush. So then you get a big little buffering, what's this called again? Oh yeah, you get a beauty blender, and I'm gonna start out with the part that I put the concealer first. But since it's kind of still not dried down, I'm gonna start on this side because it's drying down a little. You want your concealer to dry down. Okay. And then you go like that, and you bring it all the way to the spots that you didn't add the foundation in. That way, that's how it creates the like, you see how it always looks like concealed in this spot, like the lighter part. And then that's how contour works. Like these parts should be brightened, but in order for it to be brightened, you have to let your concealer dry down a little. These parts should be darkened because this is your foundation shade. So this should be your skin complexion shade. These should be lighter, and then the contour should be darker, which I didn't do yet. So we're gonna show you. Damn, I got a blue crystal on my face. The blue actually looks so pretty. Pink and purple would have looked cute too though. Oh, we're just buffering out basically all the spots that had concealer. I'm so happy for the first time I charged my phone and it didn't die. But if I keep it up, it probably is. Because after this, I gotta do a bunch of TikToks. Like, I like this way better than doing a voiceover because I get to talk, like not like to myself, but it's really towards you guys. And it's like having a conversation. But when I do a voiceover, and I tell you, I'd be so dead in those voiceovers. Like, it sounds like a movie narrator. You know those books that you read on Amazon, but it's like an audio version? It's like those, and those make you go to sleep. Like, see what I mean? Use less product around here and here because you're gonna use mostly concealer here. Now we're gonna go in with Juvia's Place Stick Foundation. I use this Zambia as a contour stick. I mean, I guess because I bought this shade purposely. I didn't get it wrong. I bought it purposely. A contour stick that was way darker just to contour my cheeks. And you just want to go like what? I want to go like what? Did y'all see that? Oh my god, no. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to go up a little too on this one because I messed up. Set it up. Okay, and then I'm gonna, I know this is a risky game, but honestly I'm not contouring my nose. My nose is very small. I just want to add like some definition. But I don't care to contour. And then I just got that my cheek because I want a little round cheeky cheek. And then I actually just put dots on my forehead because I don't like to contour my forehead either because like I have a pretty small face. Like I don't really need to be contouring. But because my, what's this, the shade, my, I forgot what that shit is called. My concealer shade is so light. This is what I do. And you gotta wait for this to dry down. You just buffer it out with the brush. I use this brush for everything, to be honest. And when you're buffering, keep it in the same spot, but go a little upward. You like that. I don't know why I laugh like that. And you just want to do right here too, like, you know, like that. Some twerking. It look harsh now, you'll see. You should hit that chin. I know it looks like shit, but don't worry. So remember I said it looks like shit? Don't worry. We get this brush. I mean this beauty blender. I don't know how I call it a brush. Just tap on all those spots that look. So I use Black Radiance to set my face. I don't really like to bake really harshly. But for the sake of this video, look how all it is falling. Like, did I like blow it or some shit? Alright. For the sake of this video, we are gonna bake very harshly today. Alright, so like I said, I don't really like to bake for the sake of video because my camera keeps saying camera full. I just did this off camera. But you want to set the powder underneath here. You want to do it on your cheekbones because your contour was right here. You want to do it on your chin. All the spots you concealed, you are to put contour. Do you understand? Even when you bake, I mean, even when you contour your cheekbones and everything, you still have to contour that. And that's what I'm going to show you right now. So, to contour or set my cheek powder, I am just gonna go in with this shade. It looks great as a setting. You'll see. Let me just find a brush. So I'm gonna use this like kabuki type brush, and then you just wanna like that. Okay. And I dab this a little because like I said, I don't really like to contour my I don't do this really, but for the sake of the video, since I'm teaching you guys how to contour and do everything all in one, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, literally, and that's all. Then you wait for this to like kind of like dry a little bit, and then you brush the bitch off. So we just gonna brush it off right now for the sake, because I did it off camera, so I know it already done set it. You gonna see. And if it looks harsh, I'm gonna show you how to fix it. So I'm using this big like fluffy brush from Bro Techniques, and that's all you're doing. Look, literally all you're doing, you see what I mean by harsh? Like it'll show where you added shit at. But I'm gonna show you how to fix it though. You see? So what you do is go back in with that, you know that brush that you put all that foundation product on? That's what you're gonna go back in and do. Blend out that lines that you see. Wow. Don't add any more product, just blend it, you'll see. I'm also gonna go back in with that, if I could fucking find it, kabuki brush that had product on it too, when you contoured. And voila. I am going to spray my face before I put on my lashes. We're just gonna spray, and this also gets rid of the, like, you know, I didn't want to get it on my eyeshadow lid. So I am done. This is the final look. Don't worry, I'm gonna show it around the other camera. But off camera, I did use ColourPop like champagne. I forgot the real color. I think it's called Snowflake highlighter, but it's like a champagne pop. It's really cute. Put it down the bridge of my nose, my cheeks, this. Nah, I feel like I gotta talk fast because my camera keeps fucking not. But anyways, then I outline my lips. I think it was like a NYX like brow espresso pencil, and then I put a gold topper from my brand on top of my lips, and then I put also, it was a pink nudish lip gloss that was also my brand. It's a lip plumper on top of my lips just to give it that extra and this is the final look. But I'm gonna take out my hair and we're gonna do this the correct way. I'm gonna show you how I look up close. By the way, like, comment, and subscribe, because this eyeshadow look took the longest. So if you don't like it, I'm gonna be very upset. And if you don't comment and tell me what you think, I'm gonna be very upset. And if you don't subscribe, I'm gonna be very upset. But thank you guys for watching anyway. Pretty Janae, I'm new to this YouTube business. I don't post every day, but I post when I can because I work. Because I work, I have things to do, I have a life to live, and YouTube is fun. But I'm not up there to where I'm getting paid yet, so therefore I kind of gotta go to work. And this is gonna be my second thing. Oh, I forgot. Oh, sorry. I'm not going nowhere. This is the house. Thanksgiving vibes. But I forgot to say, I decided. So yeah, what I was trying to say is that I put on like really short lashes for the simple fact that I don't need big lashes. This is a look that's already exaggerative. You guys gotta stop being extra exaggerative. If you have a bomb eyeshadow look, you don't need to do anything extra. It is enough in itself. But peace out.